There's more black wealth in other countries. One of my brethren is in Egypt. He does tourism. He's got 41 Airbnbs.
Like,
it's crazy,
long.
Man.
People need to understand that I'm not on Instagram to be...
So do you have issues with like women you train, their boyfriends and stuff? Tell the truth, tell the truth.
No, a few times there's girls that I used to train.
Their boyfriends at the window, innit? Looking in, innit?
There's girls I used to train that don't train with me because their boyfriend think they like me.
Ain't that weird though?
But I'm like, people don't understand, yeah. In the past, yeah, there's girls that I've dated in the past that I've never trained, and I've had the same kind of thing where the boyfriend thinks they like me.
You like going gym with Chisel?
When I've heard
is he
this from
helping you with
people
your
I train
squats,
with,
babe, yeah? Them man are weird, but
you know what? It makes things mad awkward with your client. You get what I'm saying? It probably makes things awkward with your client. So a lot of
because
times,
she's uncomfortable because she's thinking that's my man and you're my bedroom. But at the end of the day, she probably feels comfortable with training with you, thinking of that relationship, and he's now uncomfortable on the same basis of the relationship.
Bro, half the time,
which is
yeah,
mad weird, bro.
Like, not even being rude, yeah. Half the time, yeah. You know, like man, them, yeah. They think because someone is their be all and end all that everyone fancies them. But I'm like, sometimes in my head, yeah, when a man says, yeah, you can't train with my man, I'm thinking, I wouldn't even touch your girl with your hand. not my hand, your hand. So that's not even me being rude. That's a
new one, you know.
That's just me being
I wouldn't
real.
even touch your girl with your hands, blood.
Just like allow me, man.
Bro, that's it. Do you know the length of me not touching your girl that is? With my own hands, I would your hands that touch her, I wouldn't use. Yeah, I'm on about. But
Bro.
I get it because it's man them just ego and pride that's messing up good things and things that's meant to be built. And the thing is, longevity builds progress, builds business. You build on top of, I've got this, I can build on top of that. I got that, I can build on top of that. And that's how you constantly build. So when people stop that, it's like weird. I've always thought that. I've always thought women that go gym with trainers, a lot of them men, like, unless your man goes gym as well, he wouldn't understand the depth of what happens in a gym and why you have a trainer. I feel like some men that don't go gym, they just look at you like, why did you pick a man? Why didn't you pick a woman?
Sometimes, yeah, you see me being there, it's stopping other men from chatting to your girl.
Yeah, because they know that,
How are that?
Yeah.
Because when
they don't get it.
When other men see me, they're like, well, you know what, yeah, I can't chat to that girl because he's just gonna, like, why chat to my client? So instantly, I become like your girl's PT and security.
Yeah, and they even know. And
so
now
when
they
she's
associate
in the gym
girl,
training by herself, she's not getting disturbed.
And then they also associate the girl to you because even when even non-gym days, man them will see and be like, that's Chizo's bedroom's girl, or Chizo's bedroom that's got a man. So, but man, it's weird. My friends told me that anyway. It's like, bruv, he used to be a personal trainer, and he's like, he stopped it. Not that he stopped it, but he kind of just focused on man them, and then he went for the younger kids that want to train because he was having so much issues with man them. Like sometimes you'll be in the gym with a girl, she might not pick up. And then next thing you know, she's come out, she's bought her own car, but she's come out and the man's there with his car, and he's thinking, right, but they're doing checkups. But does that mean the guy himself is a player,
of
thinking
course.
he's getting played? Because me, I have to we have to roll your boats. Because you're thinking someone's doing rubbish.
It's a man's insecurity.
We have to question your doings. Why are you doing at nights?
Oh, it's so mad.
I mean, it's crazy, you know.
So
There's so many unspoken things where people just like to talk above it rather than talk within it. So wait, Chizo, I know you wake up mad. What's a normal day for you? Like, let's say a Monday to Friday.
I wake up 4:45.
Every day?
Yeah.
4:45 every day. Do you pray to God first?
I just get up.
You don't pray to God. Chizo, it doesn't matter. I never said you need religion. I said you need God. God ain't religion. Religion is something apart from God. There's do you understand what I mean? Religion, I've got a religion.
Yeah.
You don't have to be religious.
Yeah.
That's separate from knowing that something let you go to sleep and woke you up. There's something that you know happens. There's something. So you could just get down and say, God, thank you. Look at that. Yeah. See, I'm even preaching good. I'm trying to help Chizo. Just say, God, thank you. Don't say Jesus. Don't say Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Don't do anything. Just say, God, thank you. See that thank you will turn to one day, God, I thank you for today. Another day will taste it, so God, I thank you for letting me go and come today. And then you just increase, bruv. That's it. So 4:45, you get up, you jump out of bed, your muscles is your... Do you hop out of bed? Are you buzzing out of bed?
No, I just get up.
Because I don't know how people get up and say, I'm going to the gym.
No.
My own is mood. I'm getting up, I want to go get money. And then sometimes I'm thinking I'm tired. So how do you get up and go and...
No, I don't train at that time.
You don't?
No, my first client's at 5:30.
So you 4:45, you get up, you get ready.
Get ready. First client 5:30, second client 6:30. Sometimes might have a 7:30, then I'll train myself 8:30 to 10. Sometimes have a 10 o'clock. If I don't have a 10 o'clock, jump in my car, stay in my car all day till if I got evening client. If I don't have an evening client now, I'll be staying in my car till 9
So you
PM.
sit in your car?
Just doing Uber.
Oh yeah, that's cool. So you're making money. The way you say you're sitting in your car, I'm thinking,
No.
I
stay working.
So if you're not if you're in the gym, you're doing the Uber. And you got them exec ones, innit?
No.
The exec Ubers.
No, normal.
Is this a normal car?
Yeah.
That's not a normal car.
It's normal Uber.
Let me go and get Prius.
Exec is
Prius is normal. Prius is normal.
No, E-Class exec.
If this one pulls up, I wouldn't think it's a normal Uber.
E-Class.
I think I'm paying £5 more for the journey.
No, E-Class exec. But these days I stay in my car from more time from like 11 till 9.
In the evening? Just doing that, and then you go to the gym in the evening, or do you have a bedtime?
So I sleep. These days I've been going to bed, 11:30, 12?
So what's the average time that someone's meant to get sleep? 5, 6 hours, 7 hours?
8 hours.
You're meant to have 8 hours a day. I don't know about that. Last night I went to bed 3:30. And it's not because I wanted to go to bed at 3:30. The way it is I started realizing it's not by choice. I think my mind says bed. Sometimes my mind says no bed.
You know what he said when you came in? Remember what he said, Wes, about the bills?
Yeah, maybe I'm thinking about the bills because you know the only time you can enjoy your life.
So I might as well stay in the car working.
The first week of the month, your bills are coming out at the end of the month, and that's why it's like, you know what? Sometimes you work in advance and be like, you know what? I want to just take a break, so I'm gonna go extra hard. When I go extra hard, I know that cool. I'm blessed for 2, 3, 4 months. Let me catch 1 week break. Even if you're blessed for 4 months, only take 1 week. If you're gonna take 2 weeks, but these things are expensive. But you know what? I got one of them things that lets you know how much you're using in your yard, bro. Yeah. I didn't even know. I don't like it. I'd rather not know. You know when something makes you more conscious, which is not even a good thing. I don't like that. I'll
tell you the reason why.
We have to do.
I'll tell you the reason.
I'm walking in the kitchen and not turning on the light now. I'm using the fridge light.
Bro, I'll tell you the reason why I stay in my car. When I say to you the other day, when I say the other day, it's cheaper for me to stay in my car
than to be in your house.
Than to be in my house. Because I'm in my house using burning electric.
TV's on.
So I'm like, let me stay in my car, turn everything off, and stay in my car.
I can show you my ring camera.
I just need to
I'm trying to go toilet, no lights. Then lights on at the end. Kitchen, no lights. I'm trying to walk up and count my steps. But every time you turn on the light, £2 gone. You turn on the gas, £6 gone. What's wrong with you, look? The heater, bro, the other day, my heater was on 27 degrees. That's how cold the day when it was snow, the ice, 27 degrees inside the house. And I was still cold, I put it to 30. I just saw the thing move. I was like, I turned up my heater, I just watched the thing move. I just put the thing down. Because now I know that, hang on, I'm watching my money go. My money's go. Because they got all these things now smart. They make everything smart. Like I can see my usage, I can see this. But in my car, I know if I buy a full tank, as you said, bruv, I'm running around, I'm making money. The car's making money. And it keeps you sane as well when you're out.
I said to myself consciously, like, when I was in Ghana, before I went Ghana, and I said it to Wes as well, I said, I don't care if everything I'm doing online, I'm not getting full support or championed. Like, it don't bother me. I'll still keep on putting content out, and when it blows, it blows. But I said, what's gonna happen now is everyone's gonna be like, oh, we don't see you, or you ain't got time for no one. And it's not their fault. I've got goals and targets. So I need to stay in my car and hitting my targets regardless. So like, I might do an event now, the event might make so and so money, or it might be like Ghana where it didn't do well.
Okay.
So I'm at a loss. But
you gotta recoup.
But if I know that I said to myself, right, minimum every week, I can't get out my car unless I hit 1,000.
Yeah.
Then that's between me and myself.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
that
you
if
gotta
everything else
map
don't
it
work
out.
out, I'm still all right.
Yeah.
So now, like, someone invited me to the birthday. No, 2 people last week. I messaged them and said, oh, unfortunately, I can't come. They was like, oh, yeah, why can't you take? I said, I'm working. They're like, oh, I'll take 2. I said, no, I'm working.
Yeah.
Someone's invited me for their birthday this week and next week. I said, I can't make it. I'm working. And I feel bad, but at the same time, I don't feel bad.
No, you don't. They don't even invite me anymore.
Yeah, I don't feel bad.
They
at the
don't
same
invite
time.
me anymore. Because they just know.
Because I realised
I'm going to a mum's birthday now. I want to go to your mum's birthday or your sister's son's day. I don't want to. That thing you got is just saying things like a party. So if we're gonna go and let's sit down and eat, I want to sit down now. I don't want to stand. I'm standing all day.
Like even
I
now,
want to sit down now and then let's eat and go home, bro.
Even now, at the moment, I'm working on something. So I've got a venue opening. It's gonna be like a bar / event space. But
Yeah.
the thing is, I'm not gonna run it like a normal conventional bar.
Yeah.
I'm gonna only have it on days for if someone's got their 30th birthday.
Yeah.
You could hire a space.
Not like it's every week or
Exactly.
every
So
yeah.
now
'cause you don't
it's
want it to
only-
be known for party.
I don't want it.
You want it to be known as a space.
I don't want it anything to do with parties. I'm
Yeah.
literally trying to come out of that scene. So this is
What was I saying? It's that
Yeah.
as you get older, it's time for investments. I want to put money somewhere, and every month something bounces in my account.
So with this,
something
it'll
bounces
be
in my account. That's
baby showers,
That's what I need. Yeah,
christenings,
things like
your
they're
50th
done within 5
birthday.
hours, and they can start at 2 in the afternoon and finish at 7 p.m.
everyone
or
who
8
comes,
p.m.
it's just your set of people. So it's not going to be a big money maker like the parties. If you did a party, you know, you might make
5 grand, 7 grand, 10
20
grand,
grand.
20.
Then one day someone comes and boo Flintstone.
Bam, bam.
Yeah, you know Flintstone business. So like all my brothers who are promoters, I'm sorry, you can't hire my space. Like
Yeah, you need strangers. I always say
I'm
it,
coming
but
out the game.
Most of
you know?
most of the things I do, and that's why I always say to where it's like, oh, this online stuff. I leave my Instagram and stuff, but my day-to-day money comes from people I don't know them. I don't know them. Like I like the fact that I don't know them. So we're always gonna. They respect the business. They want what they want. They get what they want, and we don't speak again.
And that's
we
why
don't speak
even-
again until they need
Yeah.
it again, or until I need to. And that's just like, wow, that's a good life. I don't need to beg this one. I don't need
bro,
to ask this one to promote
it-
for me.
it goes-
That's what I said. I
it-
can't
yeah.
be phoning man down.
It goes back to
I will interview Chisel 20 times, then phone someone 3 times. Wes. I'm not that kind of person, because you gotta understand. You used to phone me. There's no way you would think, I'm sorry, not being rude. There's no way you think you are that'll make me phone you like that. I got man that are way past wherever you think you are. I don't phone them twice. I phone them like, bro, what going? They messing me back. And because these guys are not in that world you're in. They're not in that, oh, I got social status. Brother, I like real credibility.
Yeah.
Social status is fine. What are you socially known for? Being a nuisance, you can be known for that. Someone that does rap, there's people that they're nuisances. There's people that, there's different reasons why people know you. Me, I want people to know me for being someone that's, man, doing his thing, he's looking after his family, he's trying to make change, because it's easy to get caught up in the whole, this UK, man think they're not being rude. Bro, do you know what really having money is? Bruv, name me 15 people you know that live in Knightsbridge. But because when you start looking at the reality, we start like having to remember each other. I don't live in Knightsbridge. So I can't have that, I've got a wealth attitude. We need to start remembering the country we're in, and hang on, bro, we're beefing each other, cuz. Have you got a yard in Hampstead? Have you got a yard in Hampstead? Not your mum's yard or your dad's yard. What's man on? What's man on? Because there's man our age in other countries, like, oh, London's my holiday spot. And when I go on holiday, I stay in West End. And when I stay in West End, I shop in West End. And when I finish shopping in West End, I party in West End. Then I go back on a first class, back to my country, and I come out and the security in my yard is worth M's. Bro, it's not just the country. Like, so sometimes I look at things like, bro, if I can't get involved, I want to make real things that last long. I don't want to get involved in this. We're competing for who's got the latest car, who's got the latest clothes. That's not going to pay my kids' bills. That's not going to pay for their classes. So when I start looking at home, there's more black wealth in other countries. There's a lot more than this country.
Yep.
So when you start seeing man say, oh, bro, I'm in Egypt. But one of my bedrooms is in Egypt. He does tourism. He's got 41 Airbnbs. You know, recently they said he just found some new pyramid thing. And he said, Bobby, if you see the tourism in there, he used to live here. He moved over there. I got other men that live in Dubai. I got other men that live in other places because they like, bro, we're not gonna, we've been on this UK thing for 20, 30 years. No one has touched assets of 15, 20 M. The ones that you see, you're gonna be blasting them, they're gonna be promoting them so much. Why is it just a few? Why is it just, 10, 15 man out of how many of us? Millions. And then the ones that do make it, they're now quiet. And when you see them, they're like, boy, listen, it wasn't easy to get here. I can't let you mess it up for me. So,
it's mad. It's mad you say that because I feel like...
you've been in America, you know, there's man with M's sitting next to you. And then you come back to London, and you're thinking, you this idiot, because of Louis Vuitton, you think you can be rude to me.
Like,
because you have Louis Vuitton, you're mad.
You see, like you said one thing about having stuff that is strangers. That's the reason why. That's the reason why I've been on my car day and night, where it's stuff I'm trying to work towards. I won't have to promote on social media. So I'm like, if I keep on working, grinding, when the bar's open, once the bar's open and the bar's doing its own thing.
Inshallah, even though they don't believe in it, you hear me?
So
inshallah.
Once that's open and that's doing its own thing, my capital from that, I can use that and other things I'm working on to do the things I really want to do. And once I'm doing the things I'm really trying to get into, that's never going to be posted on social. I won't even say on my YouTube what my mainstream is. Like I'll just keep it quiet and keep it to myself.
I'll be honest with you. I don't need to promote my business online. I've been running business. I don't need to promote my business online. And that's what gives me peace of mind. I don't need anybody's approval or disapproval. I don't need anybody to say, oh, but the way you did that. Bro, me, I'll film in front of noodles. I don't know many men that do this. So when they watch it, they'll be like, was this man filming in it? Yeah, where I'm filming. You don't, me, I don't do the same thing as you. Me, I'll sell Gary, I'll sell Goldman, I'll sell no. But you're not understanding. I'm selling to the shopkeeper that you're buying from. So you're going to your shop in Croydon, you're going to your shop in Thamesmead, you're going to your shop in Peckham, you're going to your shop in Woolwich, you're going to your shop in North London, East London, West London. Man's taking pallets to Edmonton.
Yeah.
So you're there drilling on the main strip in one area. Bro, Mumsy's going to buy food from the workman's doing. We're on that back end. So sometimes it's not, I don't want to be on the front line. See the man on the front line, as you said, any little thing, he's going to get cancelled.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the guy that did. No, me, if I'm in McDonald's, drillers are there, me, I'm buying food. They don't know. I'm not someone that has spoken on certain matters, and I know why.
Yeah.
It's not the world I want to live in or want to know about. I don't want to, I hear it once in a while, but I don't want to know about it. I don't want to know.
Not even only that, certain times, when I see topics online, I'm thinking, you add your 2 pence in, but is it really gonna benefit you financially? No, so why am I even talking?
I like business, quiet. I like knowing what people are doing, I like knowing how they're getting by, I like their mental state. Like, oh wow, what's your day? Well, how do you get back? And that's what I said. I understand why you sit in that car.
Yeah.
See that car, you don't realize how fast time goes.
Yeah.
Bro, you don't realize, I'm in the van sometimes, You don't understand, I can drive to Bristol and come back and a man's like, oh, Bob, I'm at home, I'm just chilling. You know how much I've achieved while you're chilling?
Do you want to know yesterday? I got in the car,
brother.
I got in the car yesterday, 7 a.m. I worked 2 hours, went to the gym, 9 a.m. Got at the gym, 11 a.m. after two clients. Had to go have a meeting quickly for like 30 minutes down the road. Checked a hall, so I'm starting like a boot camp once a week down the road from my house. Went there, block book, like 2 months, just said to the man was like, oh, do you want to put a deposit? I said, nah, man. I said, if I put a deposit, I won't push it hard enough. I said, but if I pay the full thing now,
I know I've put
I'm
my
invested.
money in it. Yeah.
So I block booked 2 months straight away, paid it, then flipping, jumped in my car. I think I got in my car 11:30. I got back in my door 9:30. I didn't get out of my car, I just stayed in my car 10 hours. The only thing I did was get up to go Tesco and use the toilet.
So what about your back?
You know what it is, I've become used to it.
Bruv, people don't understand.
Yeah.
It's just normal.
I become used to
When
it.
man
At
say,
first,
"Bruv, you're working hours," I'm like, "Bruv, like."
at first I used to suffer mad pain, but now I become so used to it that a certain time I get out of the car and just start stretching.
Yeah, when people say,
like every hour,
40 hours is a
stretches.
lot of hours. I'm like, 40 hours is a lot of hours.
How many hours do you not work a week, would you say on average?
It varies. It varies. Some days I could do 105. Some weeks I could do 40. Some weeks I could do 30. All depends on how much I achieve. Like, the way I like to do my work is, like, I got all this stuff here, but you might not see me do a message because I know my reach. I'll probably get another 2 container loads in and there'll be no space on the ground. Yeah. And then I'm attacking. I might attack for 15 days, but I've worked. That 15 days is like I've worked for 30, 40 days.
Yeah.
But I'm like 6 a.m., 10 p.m., 6 a.m., 11 p.m. So that's more time how I do my business. And they got the other one where it's bang on every day. Like, but on the average, really, let's just average it out, probably 10, probably in a week, probably minimum 60, maximum 105, 110. But when you get to like them 100, you don't think about time no more. It's for a reason.
You're stuck in.
Yeah, this thing I'm doing is no longer something I can time. It's something that I do it without thinking about the time. I'm gonna do it because I need to do it.
Like now I've been tired. Like even, you saw earlier when I came, I was yawning, but in my head I'm just like,
It's old age. You know you're nearly 45.
This dickhead. Look at this.
You know you're nearly 45. Me, I'm young, bro.
I'll take you and put you in my boot, you know.
Me, I'm young.
Hey, come here, Eddie.
Me,
I'm
I'm
just
young.
going to take you and put you in my boot right now.
I'm young, bro. You know these 45
Young.
uncles have to drink these drinks to keep them looking young. Can you get me?
Young
Man,
boy.
like,
We're not in the same age group, you know. This
Look at
guy.
that. Skin like wow.
This guy. But yeah, it's a thing that, like, I've kind of just programmed myself. I said to myself, like, I think it was, just before Ghana, I said, whatever 2023 is like, it's under your control.
Yeah.
Like, if, let's say, the clothing, the YouTube, the app, let's say like today, it all shuts down and no one is getting nothing.
Would you still be able to get it?
I said, regardless, I'll still be able to get it.
And that's the key to life, bruv.
As long as...
Is that because we grew up in the era before we were getting it online? Remember, man was getting money without social media.
Yeah.
Social media came in after. We're already getting money. I'm already counting money before they gave me a mobile phone with internet on it.
Yeah.
So I think my mentality...
Before we could take pictures on phones.
Before we could take pictures on phones, man's already outside.
Yeah.
So I think that's kind of what helps us. But what is one life advice you would give and one business advice?
Happiness over everything.
That's life advice. Happiness over everything. But what's happiness? Happiness to one is not happiness to another.
True.
What's happiness? What would you deem as happiness?
Boy, for me, being able to travel at will, being able to not think about no bills, that's real happiness for me, boy. Stress-free life.
Yeah, but no
That's
bills is
real
still stress because you have to make the money not to think about the money.
Yeah, but if you're making that every month, after you pay your bills, you're still up.
Yeah, you're right.
That's, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you ain't gonna worry about it. What?
You're just smiling.
That's when if you did 105 hours a week, you don't care.
I don't know what he's talking about.
You get what I'm saying?
I go to ring this guy one time. When we film, he's like, I'm not even in the country. Bro. I'm not online.
I live a life where rather than weekly go and spend it, I weekly don't spend it. So when I do want to spend it, it doesn't affect me. Like I can decide, okay, you know what, I'm going away for a week or two.
Like even
and I would leave my stock. Remember, everything here is paid for.
Yeah.
All this is paid for. Every item is paid for. So when you've paid for it, you know that, okay, you know what? I know I need to get rid of it by this time, and this is the profit margin I'll get rid of it. It's all on there, and then you kind of work towards your goals. And I don't want to be tired and not enjoy my money.
Yeah.
I want to enjoy, like, I don't do the wildest stuff. You would see me, I don't do extreme sports. Why? Because if I get injured, no one's gonna do my job for me. There's no work pension that helps me with my health, nothing. So let man go football. You're balling on your own, brother.
You know that's why I stopped playing basketball weekly, innit?
You man
Brother.
are all sporting on your own. You see the way my team's set up? I can go and eat with you. That one we sit down, we eat knife and fork. When we're done, I'm going back. I don't want no injury on my hand. My hands are for a reason. My feet, with the grace of inshallah, I don't want leave me. That is how I pattern myself. So I get what you mean by that, you know. But you know, I always tell people, see when you're single, right, or you got like 3 girlfriends. This is our chance to tell the truth, innit? I don't know. Or 4. I think discipline is doing what you don't want to do, but doing it so well, people think you love doing it.
Bingo.
Hey, that's neat one, brother. Come on,
Bingo.
put that in the books of wisdom, cuz you mad.